something!
Right away, sir.
Ah! That's not what I meant.
It's what you deserve for bringing a Raxelian on the ship.
How was I supposed to know that was the cargo?
Did you try asking?
Shut up. Now? I have to do an episode now? Now is not the best time! I don't care about what freaky way you get your rocks off. I have demands that I expect to be met. Professor Higginbottom, you think I tried to... What? I don't judge you, just get to work, you kinky bastard. Now is a bit of a crisis, Professor. Well, how's this for a crisis? Okay, I'll do it. That's what I thought. Alfred, prepare my Oreo bath. So, let's talk about James Cameron's Aliens. Science fiction author Werner Ving once said, "Even the largest avalanche is triggered by small things." However, another sci-fi author, Edward Everett Hale, said, "Make it your habit not to be critical about small things." And these equal and opposite quotes is the crossroads I find myself at with James Cameron's Aliens. On the one hand, it has Cameron's usual mastery of craft. The visuals are diverse, the acting superb, and the characters are well defined. It even has a child actor that isn't hot garbage. However, there's an abundance of little flaws that compound on each other until I have a difficult time saying it's a movie I actually enjoy.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Yeah, it's an episode where I'm going to be mean to a thing you love. Strap in. Now, there's a lot of personal nitpicks I could delve into, like it basically opening on a dream fake-out, the final fight being shot almost entirely in close-up so it's impossible to tell what's going on, or even that Bill Paxton just needs to shut up sometimes.
Well, that's great. That's just fucking great, man. Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? We're some real pretty shit now, man.
You finished?
However, I don't think that would be terribly interesting or even worth your time, so I want to focus on the one moment that made me so full of rage that I nearly boiled over like Vesuvius onto the unexpected population of Pompeii to freeze their screams of terror for humanity to stare at in awe for centuries. Okay, in hindsight, maybe I should have explained the problem first. Okay, let's back up a little bit. So you've probably already seen this movie. If not, you're probably not old enough to be watching this show. Either way, the important thing to note is the relationship between these two characters, Ripley and Newt. Ripley is our returning heroine, having just had all her coworkers killed and then went for a lovely little nap for a few decades, and woke up to find her daughter has already passed away, while Newt is an orphan child who hid in a colony that had its own bug problem. A really big bug problem. So you could probably gather where they're going because you have, like, functioning brain stems and aren't chewing rocks, right? The main arc of the movie is these two characters coming together. I know, you might think hiding from the Xenomorph is the main storyline, but if you really break the script down, the Xenomorph is a MacGuffin that pushes Ripley and Newt closer together. They spend huge chunks of the movie together, and they have like a half-dozen mommy-daughter moments.
Hard to believe there's a little girl under all this.
Heck, the only reason they even have a final fight is to shove the MacGuffin out the door. Literally. This is why the most tense part of the movie isn't that final fight. It's when Newt gets taken by the Xenomorph and we don't know what's happened to her. The mother and daughter figures have been ripped apart, which causes a natural fear response for any human being with functioning empathy. So when we get to this moment, James Cameron has taken any sense of subtlety or nuance or even basic respect for your intelligence and shoved it out the airlock with Queen MacGuffin. This isn't a thing any child would ever say. It's not something that humans are programmed to do. It's no different than that weird as fuck ending to How I Met Your Mother where the kids tell their dad that they'd be totally cool with him dating the woman they've known as their aunt their entire lives. This isn't natural. It's weird and forced. And there's only one reason to force it. It is so spelled out for you that you can't help but feel that James Cameron didn't trust you to understand this arc. James Cameron didn't trust you to understand his movie. James Cameron thinks you are an idiot. Are we seeing my problem now? Now, I personally have mixed feelings on the whole death of the author idea, but this isn't a dead author. This is like a zombie author that's decided to tromp its way in during the final scene to scream, "Brains! None of you have any brains!" This feels like the problem that went on to plague Cameron's career. It's why Titanic's emotional center rings hollow, it's why Avatar's beautiful visuals don't distract from the lame story, and I'd bet it's why James has been married 5 fucking times. It's difficult to have an adult relationship when you don't respect anyone but your own damn self. I'm sorry, I don't like doing these more negative videos, but it's just everyone seems to give this movie a pass like it's perfect when it's just, I sincerely wish it had something more fun to poke at, like some bad acting or maybe plot holes. Hey, Winston?
Yes, sir.
Raxelians are mollusks, right?
Yes, sir.
Blow a hole in the ship.
What? Do you have space madness again?
No, mollusks don't have skeletons, so if there's a hole leading to the vacuum of space, there's nothing to hold it inside.
Oh. That's actually kind of clever. It's gone, sir. Good work.
Thank God that problem's over.
Only now we've got a hole in the ship.
Okay, so I've got to go fix a hole in the ship. Let's see if I've only got so long to do this. Like, share, subscribe, comment. If you want to follow me on Twitter, do that. Oh, I have a Patreon now, so donate as little as $1, and it super helps me out a lot, and you get stuff in return. I'm doing this as a full-time job right now, and this doesn't pay anything, so thanks, bye!